on this channel. I can't actually say the lyrics to any song that I want to sing. Although this music kind of fire though. This music, the theme to this song, it really does give me just like really. You probably can't hear me. I'm just so far away from my microphone. I need to check. Yeah, I was so far away from my microphone. You guys probably really couldn't hear me. Probably not. Options. Yeah. Last time you guys really seemed to like it. Like, my average view count went up. And, I got the like on the video last time. So I was like, okay, I mean, like, this really good last time, so I'll do it again. It's raining outside, and I really love it. I'm probably gonna be, like, streaming all day today. Not specifically just this game. I'll, like, be playing other games, too. But, yeah, no, like, today's, it's raining outside, it's nice and cold. It's super cozy right now. It's really nice outside. Or, it's not nice because it's raining, but it's just, you know, it's rain, you know? Gotta love it. Plus, California, kind of drought-ish, we need the rain, so it's good for the environment, too. My friend is online. Whistle, whistle, whistle. When looking for citizens, don't forget to use your vampiric senses. Vanpyric. Ah, yes, the Pembroke Hospital. I forgot. Oh yeah, circle. Is that alright? Yep. I really do wish you could like change the.
My dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
She probably has the flu now.
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your
She
words
probably.
are kind, the blessings of an angel.
She probably has the flu now.
Sweet lady of mercy.
Or she's a vampire. One or the other. One or the other.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp... The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Oh, I feel played. Swansea fences vampires.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate? He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions.
Yeah, answer my questions, lady.
You must have countless questions.
Come on, you have to answer my questions.
Matter first. Swansea has explained. My
Swansea
cover,
has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised. Oh, I'm British.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable...
What does amiss mean? I'm only 14. I should know. I'm 14 right now. I should know the vocabulary.
I've made a first
English
payment,
language.
but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Hi. Another vampire is threatening you?
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Oh, please continue. After this,
Every
I'm gonna
detail is
tell you guys
essential.
about something. Oh, I just remembered it.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Which one should I say? I think I'm gonna go with I need blood too, or like I'm gonna go with one of these, cause just information's not really good enough. Like saying I need the blood too, is like, you know, saying like he's like because he's a vampire he would need it too, and it's only logical because, you know, he's still a vampire and he needs the blood too. I'm just gonna eeny meeny miny mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let it go, ma. This is the very best one, and you are it. I need blood too, I
You are
guess.
aware that I too know the thirst for the scarlet nectar.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
Yes, sir.
I'll take
I
care
mean,
of
ma'am.
it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all
Obligé.
questions
That's
in
probably
regards of
French.
your condition.
No, they're in England, so yeah, it probably is French or it's like old English. I wouldn't know because, you know, I'm not from the 1980s. Not 80s, not 1980s. I'm not from the 1800s. Hundreds. Hundreds? I don't know. Is that saying I'm level 6?
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Yeah, no, the one nurse, the first nurse that you meet, literally.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
I'm a doctor,
There's no
you
need for alarm.
disrespectful
I'm Dr.
person.
Reed,
Oh my
new surgeon.
god.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
What's I have a question, please calm down.
Please calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
You like gossip? You're just like my dad.
If I didn't
My
know
dad
better,
is
Miss
like the
Jones,
gossip
I'd be inclined
king.
to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death
Whoa.
before getting you a blanket.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches, greedy little eyes.
Chill.
Just waiting for me to pop off, they are.
Okay, not.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones.
Alright, well,
You've
I mean,
given me something to go on.
a
See you on
man's
the
got to
next round.
smash every once in a while. Am I wrong? No, I'm not.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Alright, looks like I need to go back outside. Find nurse who? Peepa Hawkins. Okay, so I just need to go around asking people questions.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds
He
of time.
has a
I beg your pardon.
mental
What are you begging for,
illness.
mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Alright, so I need life in London. Okay. Are you a
I'm
patient
assuming you
here?
must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howard?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Your
Who are these enemies you
enemies?
mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Well, yeah, you're not vampire, I am. Ever heard of Cotard's syndrome?
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept
I got
of
a new
immortality.
hint.
And you think it is I who am delusional?
Yes. Okay, I can go back again. About
Have you
Matt.
heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reed.
Personal questions, yeah. I got, yeah. Who are you
Who
really?
are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Okay, back. I'll see later
leave
to
you,
you,
Mistress
because
of
you
the
have
Dark, to
no
your
idea.
nocturnal activities.
There again.
Later. I'll talk to you.
My blanket. Oh, the cold will be my death.
Oh, I can go around.
You could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with the fever.
Doctor.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett's, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
I have no time for such triviality, my dear colleague. We're here to save lives.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
No hint.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn
Tuna
fine
hints.
practitioner.
What about
Any
management?
opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of
How
command.
are you today?
I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a
Hope
good
you're doing
administrator.
good
I
today.
just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Damn, he left. Go back, cause I have a new hint. Yeah, I'm
What
gonna
is the
ask that.
Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
I can't say I'm thrilled to be working here. But to be honest, I didn't have much of a choice.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Wait. What was that one doctor? There was like a. You guys required hints, personal questions. Never mind. His life in London. Okay, never mind. I'll see you
Goodbye,
later.
Dr. Tibbets.
Let's see if this doctor knows anything. If this nurse knows
Good
anything.
evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
There's a difference between research or research. Strange man
Have you
visiting
seen
nurses.
A strange man visiting any of the nurses here.
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Have you seen a strange man visiting
Okay,
any
never
of the
mind.
nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Goodbye, nurse.
Alright, later.
Call me if you need
Bye bye.
assistance.
See you. I heard something. They're inside then. Where's it coming from? Am I just very bad at looking for things? They're down there. Oh my god. Move! Ah, yeah.
It's locked.
Relax.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or
Chill!
doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Did you not go to school? Alright, that's kind of sketchy. Fam. Did it say locked? What just happened? What? Oh my god. Yo. This is not sketchy at all. I'm following a man. Following a man, a random dude who was just giving a freaking bottle of some sort. Really weird. Oh, where am I? There am I. Is this locked? Yeah, it's locked. Someone can't breathe, and I'm a doctor. Oh, well, that's...
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
I don't like that. Wow, that's a lot of blood.